do things that suck, and then you can get comfort later. Doing pull-ups for the mind first, and then the body second. Training for me is about the mind. You've got to win the morning. It's so important. If you don't do that, give it a crack. Honestly, your day will go so much better. Good morning. First things first, got to stretch out the body. The start of the day in the life ones, you wake up and you just look like shit. The reality of it. I do this about 5 times a week. So not every day. Not every day. 80% of something is better than 100% of nothing. Right, time to pre-rinse. Cold, of course. Can't have comfort yet. Still got to be discomfort, so cold pre-rinse. And then we'll jump into the nice part. So. Always unplug it. So we're sitting at 5 degrees this morning. Nice and warm. 3 minutes 10 on the clock. 3 minutes for the ice bar, 10 seconds to get in, and I'm wearing a hat today, so I can obviously have my mic on. I don't enjoy this at all, but you've got to do some shit that sucks once in a while, right? As Andrew Huberman said, do things that you don't enjoy and it'll grow your anterior mid-singular cortex, which is a part in your brain that is linked to discipline. You don't do shit that sucks, it ain't gonna grow. So that's what I'm doing here. I hate cold water. It's only 3 minutes of your day. Not fun, but it's worth the growth. Use this to meditate. The thing about this is, you can't be anywhere but the present. You're like just zapped right into it. Locked and loaded. Now I feel like I'm frozen like a fucking iceberg. I hate that. People driving down the road, they're like, what the fuck? What is this light? What is this guy doing with the fucking freezer, eh? All packed up, quick dry off. Slap on my shoes. And we're going for a run, baby. Baby, let's go. I don't know that, dude. Well, they're alright. They're alright. Apple Watch. Slap these AirPods in. And we're going. This is really just to get just the blood flowing and a maintenance little run. It's not too hard or anything, it's just chill. Don't have all the time in the mornings to do everything. You can't be one of those guys and be like, yo, my morning routine, I've got 20 things. Bro, you can only be realistic and fit some things in it. Ice bath, run. If I'm not filming, I can get my 100 pull-ups in as well, but probably be doing that after work today. My watch. Bloody bend down, mate. Get the frame right. Grow. So those aren't my runs trying to get better, faster or anything. It's just a nice little run before work. So it was only a 5:59 kilometer pace, only 3.6k. Then 21 minutes. I walk like the first 100 meters, 150 meters just to warm up my knees, because coming from an ice bath and then jumping straight into running, I'm like, no. Light run, so yeah, 3.6 k's, save it whatever. It's now 6:30. So we've done a stretch, ice bath, and like a light run. Now we get to have a nice little warm shower. Now you get some comfort. I'm a big believer in doing that stuff. Hard, whatever. Even one thing that's hard and then that, you know. I do believe you gotta win the morning. It's so important. If you don't do that, give it a crack, honestly, and you'll feel so much better getting a win under your belt. And when you start your day off like that, you just continue it, you know, win after win after win. And if you're doing a lot of hardship before work, it generally makes work easy, because everything you do before and after work, make it harder than your work. It's that easy. So It's not that easy actually, no, but I'm telling you now, it's harder to start than it is to keep going. Once you've got the ball rolling, you can kind of just add shit to it, but at the start it is a lot harder. I was gonna cook eggs, but I ate them yesterday, unfortunately. As the saying goes, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. And that was me this morning. I forgot to get eggs yesterday. To substitute that, I'm gonna have to unfortunately have avocado and tomato on toast with a protein shake. Okay. So now it's time for my pills. Good pills, of course. Get a glass of water. And keep that open. We've got 4. So we got. That's gonna stay focused on my face, isn't it? Olive extract. Oh, I like that, because that'll. You know what? I might just fucking troll it out. Got zinc B6 magnesium, probiotics, ashwagandha, and I normally have another one called selenium, but I finished them yesterday. How about that? Another thing that I've finished that I can't show. And I feel like these are all the pills that I need. Keep me in line, keep me in check. Funny thing is, I suck at swallowing pills. You see people on the net can bloody swallow like 5 at once or more. I like choke on 1. Amateur. These ones float to the roof of your mouth, so I gotta try and do it right now. Nah, not fun. I don't like it. This is the same sort of pill. This one floats in my mouth. Yes, I hate them. And I just feel like they get fucking stuck in my chest or throat. Anyway. I'll try and get that one down a bit more. Damn, oh, I struggle. It's just a pill. God damn it. I feel like every pill sucks in their own way. This one here, the zinc one, is like grippy, so I can barely swallow it because it just sticks to my tongue or the roof of my gum. Absolute amateur hour when it comes to this. Oh, sometimes it goes down, sometimes it doesn't. Today was a good day. Play a little game, see if I can get all of them in a glass. No, it's not enough. Not risking choking on a pill. Hello, one. Sit down and enjoy a little bit of someone getting after it right now. Honestly, it's taken me like over a week to watch this because I get like 10 minutes in the morning of just eating my breakfast and I'm off. William Gouge doing his 240 Moab. There you go, we're straight on, so. I don't have to go and do sit down, enjoy this for a little bit. If I got more time, I'll do some computer work or something. Smash this back and enjoy a bit of TV, so close that off. Busy day, I'll see what I can film. Hopefully I don't forget some stuff, but I'll tap that record button to show you all the clients that I've got. I think it's about 12 or 13 clients today. 11, 12 or 13, one of those. Now we're en route to work. What do I do now? Normally jam some music and rap. Rap along to it, get in the headspace, get in the vibe.
You'll never find someone who's doing better than you commenting on your shit.
100%.
Because they're too busy like focusing on their own shit, right? They're like,
Absolutely.
I'm trying to build my own thing. Like, I don't have time to bring someone else down. I'm trying to put myself up.
Yeah, it is that saying that. It's like you'll never get someone doing better than you hating on you.
Yeah,
because
100%.
they're actually fucking working on themselves.
Yeah, they're working.
And they understand what it takes to be doing things. The bigger you get, the more people are gonna do it.
Yeah.
So really when you're putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there to get hated on as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Because people are gonna do it, which is...
Yeah.
And you gotta learn to be able to take that out. I'm in my first one and I wasn't even behind the camera. It was when I was making motivational videos and it was about one of my ones that did heaps of views.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, oh yeah, I was getting motivated until he put obnoxiously loud music behind it. I'm like, fuck. And then I got red and fucking angry. I was like, fuck off. And then I listened to it and a portion of it got really loud. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Just gotta see it for what it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck. It's funny though, you almost gotta learn to be able to take that shit.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like like the more I think about it, the more I'm happy to actually see these comments, so that it can't all be like good shit. You gotta see like, obviously these videos make people feel a certain way. Yeah. And it's better to have like a more holistic understanding of how your videos make people feel, as opposed to just like the good stuff, right?
100%.
So, I don't know, maybe I can make a video on how to lose weight for this guy, and then he can finally do some pull-ups.
Alright, so that is today done. That's all the haircuts. If you can, dude, is that colour all warped? 12 haircuts done and dusted. What is it, 3:45 now? Now it is time to go to the meat shop and pick up a big pork shoulder to cook up tomorrow. It's a day in the life today, not tomorrow, but I need to go do something for tomorrow. And pop up back home for the pull-ups and workout. Alright, got us baby, check this out. Yum. 6 hour low and slow baby. Boston butt for tomorrow morning, let's go. Feed the whānau with this bad boy. A cheap $35. Feed a street mate. Welcome to the home gym, where all the magic happens. So, today, pull-ups on this bad boy. I do 100 pull-ups every day, and this is why I got this fucking beast. 100 pull-ups. I'll rotate through some other exercises, but main thing is getting that 100 pull-ups every day. Thanks to someone called Truett Haynes. That's who I got the idea from. Who got the idea from? Probably David Goggins. I did 50 first, and as it got like 2 weeks through, I was like, why not make it 100? Make it easier. Make it easier. Make it harder. Make it harder. So I do 100 now, and as I just get stronger, I just add weights. So that's why I got a belt. If I can grab it. Oh. That's why I got this bad boy, so I can start adding weight, because when you do 100 a day, it starts getting very easy and you can just blast through it. So I thought, add weight, add weight, add weight. Resistant bands, warm up those shoulders. I've had many injuries and still have some permanent ones, but do some light circles. Oh, hit those shoulders more. Oh, it still does hurt my shoulder, to be fair. But what's life without a bit of pain, you know what I'm saying? I like to do most is the pull-ups, the discipline, the doing it every day, the holding you accountable. The thing of just stacking those wins, stacking those disciplines every day. Gotta get it. Non-negotiable. And don't get me wrong, I have missed some days. It happens, shit happens, life gets in the way. But when life gets in the way, it's okay, because you've gone hard. So first 10. And this is a struggle, because it's for another time, but I've got a broken arm. As stupid as that sounds, I do, but it makes it really hard to do pull-ups, because my elbow just gets torn away and it just grinds. Because I got the mic here, you might hear it, but every single rep, it'll just grind on it. I don't know what exactly it's grinding on. I think it's bone to bone or bone to something else, but I am luckily able to move my arm, apparently, said the surgeon. Yes, that's what makes this hard. So I enjoy trying to, some days I'll push for more. You know, I might do 200, 300, but my elbow just gets completely worn out and my nerves just keep shooting pain through my arm, and ugh, it stinks. So it's okay at first. I don't know if I heard anything. It's okay at first, but yeah, as I do more and more, it just starts. Oh, the pain is brutal. I don't mind muscle pain, but when it comes to nerves, it hurts, and I don't like that. I'm not going to film all of it because it's kind of boring to watch, but. But yes, this is probably the best thing that I've ever incorporated into my daily routine, is doing 100 pull-ups, because it holds you so accountable. You're doing fitness every single day and your back grows, which I struggle with anyway. Generally got a very fast metabolism, so I stay like a bloody stick, mate, which is a pain. And I've done the route of trying to eat shitloads of food, train all the time, and I just feel lethargic, tired when I consume so many calories. So I've found a good medium, and that's just train almost pretty much every day. Can't lie, you know, have a day off here and there. Pull-ups, gotta get those, but the food, stay at a decent amount of calories. I think, I don't count them, but I assume basing off my meals that I generally have, it should be around between 2.3 to 2.7. It's good going over 3 and I start feeling ugh. But yes, this right here is the best. I can't recommend it enough. Doing pull-ups for the mind first, and then the body second. Training for me is about the mind. Yes, that's 30. Time for 40. But you get the gist. Pull-ups and a workout. I'm not gonna film any more of it because it's boring. But those are the reasons why I do this and I do this. So the goal of the days is just to stack the discipline, you know? Do one after the next, keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. And honestly, you know, I'm not perfect. I can't say I do this every single day. I'm not those people who are gonna be like, day in the life. This is what I do every single day, without a doubt. There's some hearty people out there. I can't do that. I don't do that every day. Gotta be real. I aim to do my 100 pull-ups every single day. Training is like 5 to 6 times a week. Computer work is pretty much every single day, whether it's in the morning or at night. It just depends. I don't always do that in that structure of what I did today. Things go from before work or they go after work. I can train before work, I train after work. Computer work could be before work. Just depends on what day. Not every day I'm waking up at 5:30. It's Sunday tomorrow, I'll probably wake up at 5:45. It's just like that. But on my days off, I like to give myself more time. So it's my day off work. So if I wake up earlier, I get more of my own time. I can crush all my shit in the morning, you get more spare time. But the goal is just to try to get as much done as possible and just keep growing. It's all for the mind, for me. I'm just chasing discipline and it'll go away as soon as you stop. And that's the good thing about it. You can't do a couple of weeks or a couple of months and be like, I've got it, and then stop. It don't work like that. That's why it's amazing. It's a forever thing, it's a lifestyle. You've got to chase that shit every day and try get better and try do harder things. That's the journey of life. That's the fun thing about it. And that's a day in life. Now I'm going to get to some work. I don't need to show you the boring shit. Maybe another one, but I'm just going to get to some computer stuff that I need to do, some content or whatever. Peace!